Hello and welcome to chapel for Friday the 13th of November. Please rise and join me in saying our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, as is our custom, let's recognize some birthdays, starting today with two special birthdays. First grader Noah Schilling, happy birthday, Noah. And kindergartner William Short, happy birthday, William. Looking ahead to Monday, we also have two birthdays. Eighth grader Jalen Guevara having her final Montgomery birthday. Happy birthday. And fifth grader Kian Peacock, happy birthday to Kian. All right, let's sing. Take it away, Mrs. O.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to friends. Happy birthday to you.
Before I introduce today's chapel, just have a few announcements. Want to share that this coming Tuesday evening, we are having a virtual open house, and we would love to have loads of visitors to hear from parents and students and teachers about the experience of being a Montgomery student. It's November 17th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. So please ask your friends and neighbors to visit the website. Anyone you know who might be interested or would even be thinking about it, send them our way. Register for the open house. It's going to be a good program. Second announcement, we have a parent education night next week. That'll be Thursday, November 19th from 7 to 8 p.m. Montgomery's new learning integration specialist, Marissa Nairog, will be speaking to parents on the topic, empowering your child to be more independent and organized at home. Very important topic, and great tips from Marissa. Please watch Schoolhouse News for details about this educational evening and for the Zoom link. And finally, there's an MSCA meeting next Friday, November 20th at 9 a.m. So that will also be listed in Schoolhouse News, and we look forward to having you join us. We're really beginning a period of celebration in all sorts of ways as we enter the winter, and happy to be kicking that off with Diwali Chapel. This is brought to you in cooperation with Virender and Anu Kapoor, who are parents of Akash Kapoor, who is an 8th grader and had his chapel speech here earlier this year. Diwali is an Indian festival lasting 5 days, actually began yesterday on Thursday. And it's a celebration of the triumph of light over darkness, of good over evil, and of knowledge over ignorance. I can't think of a more fitting celebration for a school like Montgomery. We have an enriching cultural environment. It's something that's really important and at the core of who we are as a community. And so bringing our family celebrations to the whole community is a way of sharing, it's a way of deepening our understanding of one another, and really strengthening our education globally and individually. So I could not be more happy and proud to present this Diwali Chapel, and thank you to the Kapoor family.
Thank you, Mr. McManus, for that warm introduction.
Namaste, Montgomery family. Today, Akash and I would be going over the details of Festival of Diwali. Today, we will start with the important prayer to Lord Ganesha.
Vakratunda Mahakai Suyagoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurumedev Sarvikarishu Sarveda.
Ayan and Ailia will explain you the meaning of this prayer in their own words.
The first verse means, Salutations to Sri Ganesha, who has a curved trunk, a large body, and whose splendor is similar to a million suns.
The meaning of the second verse is, O Deva, please make my undertakings free of obstacles by extending your blessings in all my works, always.
So you might wonder what Diwali is. Diwali or Deepavali comes from a Sanskrit word. It is made of two words, Deepa, which means light, Vali, which means a row. So Deepavali together means row of lights. Diwali is celebrated for symbolizing the inner light that protects our spiritual darkness. This festival is very important to Hindus, just like Christmas is important to Christians. Indians follow lunar calendar. That is why sometimes Diwali falls on October or sometimes it falls in November, just like it is falling in November this year. Festivities last for 5 days, and the 4th day of Diwali is celebrated as the Indian New Year Day. Why is Diwali celebrated? Diwali, Akash?
The festival of Diwali is celebrated by Indians throughout the world in a joyous mood, with zeal and enthusiasm. This festival is predominant by colors of display of lights, bursting of crackers, cleanliness, sweets, lots of shopping, happiness, and a colorful bunch of art drawings. The festive spirit brings people of different communities closer to celebrate the vibrant festival in the most blissful and lively way. It is a win over darkness, happiness over sadness, and good over evil.
It also marks our Thanksgiving period because agriculture is the main occupation in India, and this is the way of us thanking us for a good harvest that has happened over the year. So this marks our Thanksgiving as well. How is Diwali celebrated?
Many lights are lit on this day, and the day starts very early for Hindus as they decorate their house beautifully and colorfully. Gifts are exchanged between relatives and friends, and prayers are performed in the evening, and sweets are even distributed. Lakshmi, goddess of wealth, is prayed on this day. Hindus buy gold, my mom especially, on this day for auspicious reasons, increasing the price of gold because of many purchases. Now let me play you a video on how Diwali is celebrated.
At any time of year, a visitor to India can be overwhelmed by its beauty and color. But a visitor in late fall is especially fortunate. The temperature will have cooled down, the monsoons will have not yet begun, and Diwali, the festival of lights, is at hand. Diwali is to many Indians what Christmas is to Christians. In essence, it commemorates the victory of the forces of light over the forces of darkness. To experience it fully, get up before dawn and head for the flower markets. Here, flower vendors work feverishly to create garlands of fragrant jasmine that Indians will use to adorn their homes. By dawn, they'll be sold out. Next, head for one of the temples, but go early. Later on in the day, they'll be packed. On your way over, you may see a curious sight. People hunched in front of their doorways, pouring colored sand on the ground. The sand takes the shape of a lotus blossom, a symbol of welcome. And today, millions of symbols of welcome will grace the nation's doorways. Indeed, Diwali is all about sharing. If you're staying in a private home, don't be surprised if the neighbors show up with plates of delicious holiday treats.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali, Virami.
It's also customary for families to go to the temples together on this day. They often dress in fine new outfits, purchased especially for Diwali. And if their outfits inspire you, head for a sari shop. Shops are open on Diwali, and Indian silks are justifiably famous for their beauty. They're just one of the ways India spruces up and gets into the holiday spirit.
So this is an occasion for all of us to rejoice and be with the family and enjoy all the good things in life. So we buy good clothes and make good food.
And everywhere there are lights. If you head to major commercial districts throughout India, you'll find colorful displays comparable to Christmas lights in Western cities. Some cities also put on spectacular public displays of fireworks, like this one in Delhi. But no matter where you are, there are smaller, more intimate fireworks displays. A long day of celebrations is coming to an end, and it's going out with a bang.
Let us see how Diwali is celebrated by Indian Monty families.
Reggae family, we have pictures from Duggar family, Soni family, and Kapoor family. Diwali performances by some of the Montgomery kids. Now let's watch the videos of Ruan's Gayatri Mantra, Alia's dance, and Rohan's dance.
Happy Diwali, everyone. I want to say a small prayer with you. Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. The meaning of this prayer is, O Supreme Lord, you are the source of our being, intelligence, and bliss. You are the creator of our universe. May you, divine light, brighten us physically, mentally, and spiritually.
बहुत बेटे चुप चाप क्या घंटे का इंसाफ देश कैसे होगा साफ इनकी नियत में है दाग सिर्फ करते रहेंगे बात अलग शक्ल वही जात वोट मिलने पर ये खास फिर गाया पूरे साल हाँ मेरा भाई ये तो वोटों की सरकार है ना नोट से बनाते अपने बेटों को ये स्टार है ना कितने बेकार क्यों ये आपस में झंकार है ना बाकी पूरा देश डूबे इनकी नैया पार है ना अच्छी विद्या चाहिए अच्छा खासा माल देना नल में पानी चाहिए खड़े रह ले लाइन लेना जमीन अपनी पर नोट दिखाकर साइन लेना
Montgomery family.
Let me now share some warm messages from our faculty and parents and fellow students.
Wishing everybody a happy Diwali from our family to yours.
Here's wishing our Montgomery family a very happy and safe and healthy Diwali. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali, everyone. Enjoy the celebration.
Happy Diwali, Festival of Lights. When I was a kid, I actually lived in India for a few years, and I had the opportunity to experience Diwali firsthand. I really enjoyed the celebrations and the beautiful colors.
Diwali's celebration of the victory of light over darkness reminds me of my own tradition of celebrating Easter. And so I wish you a Diwali that brings you happiness, prosperity, and joy to you and your family.
When my friends speak about their Diwali celebrations, I often think of the similarities between Diwali and my own family's traditions at Christmas. Similar to Diwali, we decorate our home with lights and decorations, we exchange gifts, and we spend time with our family and friends. Happy Diwali, everyone.
I wish you much happiness, joy, good health, and prosperity. Happy Diwali.
Hi, Montgomery. Happy Diwali. Wishing you all joy, peace, and prosperity.
The period between Diwali, Thanksgiving, and New Year's presents us with a festival of holidays. Every holiday is unique to a culture and celebrates tradition, family, food, and optimism.
So even though we are so diverse, it's very important and critical to understand that we are so belonging as humans. Diwali, Hanukkah, Christmas, they might be celebrated by different set of peoples, but if you see here, there are a lot of similarities. Just like how Diwali is celebrated on a lunar calendar, even Hanukkah is, believe it or not, on a lunar calendar. Christmas is celebrated on 25th of December. Lights are another common things that are part of Diwali, Hanukkah, and Christmas. We celebrate, just like Hanukkah and Christmas, we celebrate this important festival with friends and families, distributing sweets, exchanging of gifts, and the families encourage the habit of charity. This festival, we ensure that nobody goes hungry or remains hungry, and we exchange the food and the gifts even if we don't know them that much. Finally, these festivals teach us the spirit of unity and togetherness and belonging, and encourages us to have the spirit of humanity that should be triumph over all the challenges that we face today. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity to share alongside with Akash the message of Diwali with you all. But before I end, I just want to share you something. We have very cool gifts that you can win by answering these few trivia questions that I'm going to share with you momentarily. It will be sent to your email. Please answer these questions and send it to me by end of day today so that I can send you back the winners some cool prizes like Amazon gifts. So put your thinking cap and get ready to win some gifts on the happy occasion of Diwali. Happy Diwali, Montgomery family. Thank you all.